Imagine this. You're logging off at exactly 5 p.m., shutting your laptop, and walking away from work without a second thought. In most places, that might get you labeled as lazy. But in the Netherlands, it's just Tuesday. I work for the Dutch branch of a massive US tech company. We've got the fancy offices, the unlimited coffee, the global teams, all that jazz. Everything was smooth until a few months ago, when we got a new middle manager shipped in from New York. At first he seemed cool, energetic, full of ideas, always talking about driving innovation and building the future. But then, the cracks started showing. It began with small things, little comments in team meetings about high performers who go the extra mile. Then came the one-on-one that changed everything. He scheduled it for late afternoon my time, which was prime hustle hour for him in New York. The Zoom call connected, and there he was, coffee in hand, looking serious. I wanted to talk about your dedication to the team. He started. My stomach tightened. Dedication. I've been hitting all my deadlines and delivering projects ahead of schedule. What was this about? He pulled up a list. Actual bullet points. First, my Slack status turns offline at 5:01 p.m. every single day. No variation. Second, I didn't reply to his Saturday morning email until Monday at 9 a.m. sharp. And the big one, I declined a crucial team bonding Zoom call scheduled for 7 p.m. my time, which was a perfectly reasonable 1 p.m. for him. He leaned forward. In this company, we hustle, we grind. If you want to grow here, you need to be more available. Show that fire. I sat there for a second, staring at his face on the screen. The words just bubbled up before I could stop them. I looked him dead in the eye and said, listen, in the Netherlands, if you can't get your work done by 5 p.m., it doesn't mean your team is dedicated. It means you're inefficient, or understaffed, or both. I'm neither. The silence on the call was deafening. I kept going. Contacting employees outside working hours for non-emergencies. That's not impressive here. It's frowned upon. My contract is for 40 hours a week, not 40+ evenings, weekends, and guilt trips. He blinked. He tried to interrupt with the usual script, but the top performers. I cut him off. No. Here, top performers have lives, families, hobbies. They don't apologize for logging off. His face shifted from concerned mentor to annoyed boss. He muttered something about a performance improvement plan. A pit. He even threatened to put it in writing. I didn't flinch. The second the call ended, I forwarded the entire email thread, including his threats, straight to our local Dutch HR representative. Her response came fast. She called me laughing. Actually laughing. Ignore him completely, she said. I'll handle this. He clearly doesn't understand Dutch labor laws. She promised a friendly chat with him about boundaries, availability, and why threatening European employees with American-style pressure just doesn't fly. A week went by. No more late emails, no more optional 7 p.m. calls. His Slack messages, strictly 9 to 5. He hasn't mentioned dedication since. And me, my log-off time is still 5:01 on the dot. But here's the thing that keeps me up sometimes. I feel a little bad for you guys across the ocean. In the US, you have to fight for every hour of personal time, apologize for not answering weekend emails, and pretend that exhaustion is some kind of badge of honor. Here, we just live. Work is part of life, not the whole thing. And if a manager tries to change that, well, Dutch HR has a way of reminding them who's really in charge. So tell me, if this happened to you, would you push back, or would you just hustle harder? Because from this side of the Atlantic, the view looks pretty damn good at exactly 5:01 p.m. Thanks for listening. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more stories.